Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Surviving Mars. Okay, so we are doing alright. We managed to get the water back on track, and now we also have the fusion reactor at what is it? We got the upgrade of the auto-regulator. So now we're making plenty of power, which is very good to see, and that is currently giving us some extra science. We have so much to spare, so that's really good to see. Now the dust storm is getting here in just over a day, so we do have that to worry about. Thinking of which, with our new science dome, I was thinking that we should probably put some people in here, but I'm not actually sure how much water. So we have 144. I'm not actually sure that that is going to be enough water to sustain these people throughout the dust storm, so I think we're going to hang off just a little bit, and then yeah, as we get more water sources, I think we might open that up. I was actually thinking with the network from here, we have a very good deep water source there, which is fairly close to one of our domes already. Yes, we do have that there. And then maybe we could also, I don't know, possibly tie in some of this water coming in this way. And that could be their future water source. Because I think we're going to need more than just basic moist evaporators. Just a handful of them to sustain the population. Alright. Well, let's go back to speeding up time. Thank you very much. And let's see what else is there to do. Oh, you know what? We do need over here at our wonderful science dome, we're going to need some space defense. So an MDS laser. Yes, that will be very much important. We cannot risk our brand new dome. So let's go ahead and plug that in right there. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good spot to put it. So we'll get that building up so we can protect the dome if we do more meteor missions, which, to be honest, we probably should and probably could, so we will go ahead and do that. Okay, now what's this? That's another anomaly, and that is... Alright, we're finally getting closer to finishing the map. Now I think we just queue up these ones, and then we'll work our way up, and that should be everything. Which I think also gives us a nice mission profile. No. Okay, maybe it was in the science research? I thought we received an extra amount of science for doing certain things. Milestones, that's what they are. Yep, there we are. So that would be scan all sectors. Okay, so we do get science for that. That's good to know. Okay, how else are things going in the colony? Well, new tech. No, let's check that out.
There's more to the barren and...
Now, I would be assuming it is... No, not the super fungus. Ah, here it is. It would be the excavator. Ooh. Produces concrete directly from Martian soil without requiring a deposit. But that'll be nice in the future. That would be very nice. Alright. And actually, you know what? We're how far through deep water? A fair way. What did we want after that? We then have water conservation. I believe that could be a spire? You know what, let's just quickly check that. If we right click and we go over into Dome Spires, water reclamation system. No, okay, so we already have access to that. So it is a straight up tech bonus. Okay, so that's good, we will keep that going then. Then we have construction costs, and then longer lifespan, and yeah, that should be good for our economy. So what do we want to do to finish things on our list at the moment? We should probably go for something handy. What do we want? A waste rock processor, that could be useful. We do have a lot of excess waste rock. We could possibly go for a shuttle improvement, but we don't really need that exactly. Rich underground metal deposits, that could be good. What else have we got? Yeah, actually, I think now it's going to be a mix-up. Do we either go for more triple electric scrubbers and reduce our maintenance, or do we start going for some of these wonders? Oh, Martian-born don't take sanity damage. You know what? That probably is... Well, I feel like we're fairly self-sufficient at this point. But if we can maintain the sanity and don't have any bad... bad outcomes from going through disasters, I think that could be very, very useful. Right, now let's just double check our power generation too as the dust storm comes in. These will shut down in a second. Yep, and that'll bring us to 237. Oh my goodness, so we have even more? Wow. Okay, well I guess that's, how much does one of these make? 10.3, okay, so it's a, what's that, I think that's a 50% boost, give or take, from their standard. Yeah. And I guess these only do 5 each, so overall, we definitely have more wind than solar, so I guess that will do. Alright, now, what do we have? We have... Oh, shuttle hubs also don't work. Okay, that's good to know. And what's wrong with our medical center? Which one? Is it this one here? Okay, so that's in short supply. Why is that the case? Do we have anyone... Oh, we have 16 homeless too. I would have thought that we would have been able to move them across between domes. Ha. Well, alright. Well, let's just make that normal priority. I don't think anything else is really too worried. Inspected buildings. Filter by traits. Can we pick out homeless people? Is that a possibility? No. What about floors? No. Definitely not. Definitely not. No specialization issues there. Okay. So it's just a simple case of needing to move people around. Okay. Well, let's close that. And let's get some of these homeless people working. Hang on. We have any extra spare room? No, none there. And there's the infirmary, a diner. Yeah, that's the school. Alright, now there is a garden there. Maybe we swap out the garden for another small home. Because how many people are homeless? There's 16. How many of them? Oh, come on. 15. Ooh. Okay, we can reduce this by a bit. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and remove the garden. We'll keep that game running so we're not wasting too much time. And then, we can't do the smart complex, but I think we can do a smart home. Yes. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and put that in there. And then we will replace that garden with a small garden. That's what we want, and we'll just put that on the corner there. There we go. Okay, so that's not a perfect fix, but it will help. How much room do we have over in this one? We have 24 colonists there, and 19. Okay, so we can move 5 across. Well, if that is the case, let's go ahead and... Where are we? No, you're homeless? Okay, so you know what we're going to do to live over... here? Wait, was that... Yes, that was the one. Okay, so what did I not do properly there? You're... Oh, right, I forgot to click the assign to building. And then target you. In the next one, we're going to go... Hero, you can go across there. Then Atlas. There we go. A little bit of tedious micromanaging, but... Oh, well, easy. Youth. Oh, so youth can work. Oh. Well, that is interesting. That is very interesting. Okay, so I guess if they don't have an educational facility, they, Okay, so no, we can change that in our residence. Oh dear, not that one there. We want our filters. And by age group, we will say... We'll no longer demand the youth stay here. Yep, that would be good. Alright, we will apply that. Now we'll see if the game is so kind as to help figure out some of my issues.
Sector scanned.
Dust to leave. Nope. No more of that, thank you very much. We have enough to get through 2 days? Oh, well, the dust storms. Yeah, well. Still, it is limited resources. We should probably be careful. Wait till that's repaired. Oh. I thought I hit play. Alright, come on, little robots. Do your thing. Here we go. Work as hard as you can, thank you very much. I will admit, I do enjoy the little aspects to the game of these little drones just running around and kind of watch them do their thing. We should definitely do that. Oh, there was an anomaly that I did miss. Oh dear, we got another leak. And it's in the middle. And it is a power leak. You know what? That's fine.
Analyzed.
Alright, so that's one anomaly, and I believe there was one more too that was found. Oh well, I guess the RC Explorer has already started to do the work, so that's all that matters. That technology for the AI controlled rovers was so very wonderful. Alright, you know what, now that we've got that done, let's see, how is our science going? Our deep water is almost complete.
Research
So
complete.
good. Oh, and we got a big chunk of science to do that. Fantastic. Okay. So since that is the case, let's go ahead and pick up... We could do a few of those. You know what? We do want the research node. Yeah. You know what? We're not hurting for anything right now. We can... We could pick that up first, though. No, you know what? No. We're going to go for the network node, and we will lean into the science generation. See if we can create a very hefty sum. Okay. So you know what? I think since we have so much to spare, let's go ahead and send off one of these rockets to do a mission. So let's send you on an expedition, and what do we want to do? Well, we could collect resources. Unknown. You know what? An unknown could be a breakthrough at this point. And if it is a breakthrough, we probably want it sooner than later. New technologies, yeah. I think we've already maxed out the tree, so I don't know if that is a breakthrough or whether it's just luck. Alright, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and send the expedition anyway. We have plenty of people, so let's just go ahead and do that.
Resources are low.
Alright, now our polymers. Why does... That's a weird thing. I think we have plenty. 14 per day? Yeah, no, we have more than ample. Right, and apparently we have 32 required at building sites? Huh. Well, it's not them. Holographic scanner is good. Did we do the same over here? Yes. Okay, well, I'm not really sure what it was. Now we could amplify this. More production, more... Yeah, again, I don't think it's really too much of an issue. We have plenty. Yeah, no real issues that I can see. Oh, we have a new event, so we better check that out. Alright, lift me up. During the flight to the anomaly site, the engine stalled on the rocket and the rocket began losing altitude. Only through sheer luck, the rocket managed to make an emergency landing on a safe spot. But now there are no signs that the engine could start working again. Do we abandon it? Send, pay for, send 3 rescue supply pods with replacement parts? You know what, we have the money to spare, and I don't really want to go down to a single rocket, just if something does happen to one. And yeah, I'm not going to waste a rocket. I might as well pay, I think it's about the same to keep it alive, but we might actually get something out of the whole endeavor, so let's see what that does. And then speaking of money, you know what, we have plenty of it. Plenty of resources to send, so let's just go ahead and send that rocket off. How are we looking as far as fuel production and consumption? Okay, so we're only netting 1 per day. That is a concern, but we do have another fuel refinery to turn on. We turned that off before the dust storms. Yeah, that's right. We were trying to make sure we had enough storage capacity to get ourselves through, but now that that's all sorted, that's all good. Alright, and you know what? Here is our rocket ship back, so let's yeah, alright, let's just drop that down.
Scanned.
Alright, and how is our homelessness doing? We still have okay, they do count all of these people, okay. You know what, maybe we should force the youth over to our other dome. Yeah, you know what, yes, because that way they can go to university. Yes, so there is one homeless there. Okay, so that is a concern. Let's go back to age group. Definitely want seniors, and you know what, let's say thumbs up to youth. Actually, no, we should make it mandatory. Yep. And we'll apply. Alright. Now, what have we... Oh, that's right. We actually have a couple of things here. That's right, because we decided this was more of an educational dome too now. So, because we have a school here... How many children do we have overall? 18 children. Oh boy. Well. Yeah. And how many people can go through university? A handful. Alright. Well, we will definitely need to keep that school there. And I think this is good for the nursery, so we'll keep the nursery here. That'll help with our children. And then all of them can go to school. We can have 8, and our school has... That is curious. Well, all those kids who live here, I guess they're just taking up room in the apartments. Yeah. Alright, well there's enough people to keep everything else running. Should we open up the diner just for maximum value? You've got no specialization. Yeah, you know what, we may as well. If we can get more comfort out of these, we may as well do it. And then everyone else can just be the children, or at least that's the theoretical idea. And then if you've got time, you can go out as an adult for the rare metals. Yep. Okay, what else? We need to sort out... Okay, so we do have a couple of homeless here. How many people do we have overall and how much housing? We should really know that. We have 153 colonists. And in living spaces, we have 24 free. That sounds like an apartment block. Yeah. I think that's counting an apartment block down over here. Would that be the case? Hawking Institute apartment. Yes, it is. Okay. So you know what? I think this is the time where we do turn on the dome. We don't have to worry about the homelessness. Now we can say we want specializations. We demand all scientists will live here. So let's apply that. Let's go to the next dome. No science there. And there was a university, but there's no... Oh, there is a research center. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to say no more. That is not allowed. And definitely no more. Alright, so that'll get that sorted. And then... what else do we need? I think everything else we can kind of... we will say yes to officers. We will say yes to medics. And what else do we need? Everything else is just kind of unimportant. Yeah, so we will apply that. Okay, there we go. Now, do these shuttles carry our people about? I hope they do. Alright, so far that's pretty good. Dropping off, that's online. What is our consumption? Our consumption is 1.5 and 1.5.
Funding received.
Oop, thank you. And then we are producing 1 per day for each, so that is enough for now. And there is plenty of oxygen. Oxygen is full. Water has a reasonable amount. Yep, okay, that should be fine. Now let's just make sure we do have food. Yes. You know what, we should probably make a separate food storage. Just to make sure that they will always have... Oh, what have I done? Did I click on the wrong storage? Oh, I needed a depot. That's what I did wrong. Alright, and we will place that here. There we go. And that will always be a desired amount of 50, but if there's more, there's more. Right, I think that's a good idea. That way we can make sure that we're not in any dangers of starving out our people if something goes wrong with our food supply. Alright, now you know what? We do have a rocket back on Earth. I don't think we need anything else, so let's just go right ahead and send that back. Yeah, let's just go ahead and launch. Alright, and this one here should be one with people. Oh no, that already landed, didn't it? Okay, well we don't have to worry about that then. Alright, and you know what, since we can, let's go ahead and actually, what is our fuel supply looking like? Okay, it is looking okay. So you know what, let's go ahead and send you and do the meteor mission. Let's go ahead, collect the... No. There we are. Meteor storm. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, and since we're doing that, let's go ahead and we will turn on all of our laser cannons. Yes. Oh, and they need a little bit of maintenance. Okay, well. That is understandable. You know what? Let's make all of these high priority. Because if we need them in a hurry, they definitely need to be looked after. Yep, and since we'll get a heads up, yeah, we'll keep these turned off when we don't need them. Alright, well you know what, I think that's a pretty good spot to leave things for this episode, so thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.